Hello, this is KathiLee, Crafting with KathiLee. I am here today to show you a simple design team project for the Silver and Sparkles design team, and this one features the Sweet Sparkles collection. I will list the Linktree with Silver and Sparkles contact information as well as a list of the other designers. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for coming, and here we go. I just made a simple little set of cards in a couple different shapes and sizes. And what I did with this is I took scraps. I was working on another project that I haven't finished, and I had a lot of scraps from this kit. Her kits are digital kits that I'm able to print off, so I can use as many sheets in one print as I want, or I can only print half of them, or I can print all of them, or I can make them larger, smaller, whatever I want to do. So this one is called Sweet Sparkles, and let's start with the first card. This one, and again, I was using scraps of cardstock also, so nothing inside this one. I just put a little thing on the back, and that's the labeling from her printables. So Silver and Sparkles, so I thought that would be cute. And this one I pictured going this way, but of course it could go this way. And what I did is I cut a bunch of little strips and zigzagged them on. I can't remember where I saw this idea. It's one I used a year ago, and I just recently saw a card or a video that reminded me of this concept of just making little strips of your scraps and making a card with them. Everything here is from Silver and Sparkles except I did use a die to cut the doily, but the doily was cut on one of the prints. But you can see all the beautiful colors, very much filled with detail, different shades. I'm just really loving this one. So that's the first card. The next one is not quite the same size. Oh, I guess it is. I didn't think there were two the same size. And again, I just took the strips that I cut, and I think I did these at 1/2-inch strips, and then I'd cut up some of the ephemera pieces. This was out of a collage sheet, and I cut that out, cut the little bird out from something. I did use a die to cut some little flowers and make a flower on this. Didn't add a lot. There are some tags to cut out, and that was one of the little strip tags. This was from the collage sheets and music, the picture, and again, just taking those beautiful papers, cutting them into strips, and putting a card together. So that's the second card. And then the third one is using more images from one of the collage sheets. I love this little lady. I don't know what she's potentially holding in her hand or gesturing to, but it kind of has a retro look. This one I went ahead and did the whole sheet like this. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. I decided a small note card would work. And once again, I used the papers from the collection, and I cut them with a die. Add a little bow. Just really super simple. Again, that yellow there looks like a piece of ribbon, but it's actually part of the print of the paper. Look at those beautiful flowers. I really love the retro feel of this set. And then one more. Another little like gift card. Again, I put that on the back. And there's another one of those little fun little tag type strips. Same strips of paper, just different combinations. Stuck them on there, put that on. I did 3D that. I think I 3D'd the bird on this one too. Yeah, I 3D'd this and then the bird too. So both of those. So there's that. Nothing inside because it's just a little note card. I love that teacup. Isn't it gorgeous? I didn't use stickles. I didn't add any glitter. I just thought the papers were so beautiful as they were. So that's what I went with. And then the last one is another teeny tiny card. Again, to be used with a gift. I did 3D that. I put a brad on it. And I also took, this is one of the cut apart images, or it might have been out of one of, I think it was out of the collage papers. I just punched this tag, I think. I don't remember what tag punch I used. Or that might have been one that was already shaped like a tag. I don't really remember now. And then I did take a silver Sharpie just to give it a little more, just a little shine to it, because that would be a metal display thing. So that's it. That is with the Silver and Sparkles Sweet Sparkles collection. I really had fun with it. I hope you enjoyed my quick little run through, and I'm sure you can find videos or tutorials online on how to cut strips of paper and make them into collages. There's really no explaining to do. I used to do it a lot on scrapbook pages, and this paper just inspired me to do it some more. So thank you for visiting my channel. If you're not already a follower, please hit the subscribe button. And if you don't want to subscribe, click the like button if you like the video, and check out the description to find Silver and Sparkles Linktree, where you can find Pam's information and all the information on all the designers, and where you can get these fun printables. Have a good day, and thanks for visiting.